And welcome everyone back to another game of the NRL Sim. We're here for a Friday night game. Here for all of you as the Parramatta Eels host the South Sydney Rabbitohs here on a lovely night in CommBank Stadium. Of a little bit of cloud, but overall pretty good night. A great turnout from both sides. So looking for a good game this afternoon. Of a bit of changes from the both sides with Origin players back. A new fullback for the Bunnies, Matthew Dufty, in that fullback jersey. The Cheese getting his first start. It's going to be a good game. But here come the Parramatta Eels in front of their home faithful. It's going to be a great match for them. Of a few out after injuries and suspensions last week in a massive game between these two teams. Well, no, Parramatta's game against the Manly Maroonga Sea Eagles. That was honestly a bit of a slopfest when it came to defense, but hopefully they repair it now. See what they can do. But Mitchell Moses will get us started off in that number 7 jersey. As we get it underway, it's going to be Sullivan to take us off. Adam Elliott. First run, he'll hit up Talon De Silva. Takes him one-on-one. Brendan Smith will give it to David Fifita. Already making a break. Had a great game in Origin. As now Brendan Smith will give it out to Jamie Humphreys. Him getting his first start of the year. Brendan Smith will give it to Sullivan. Sullivan gives a short ball to Fifita. He tries to bust through the middle. Does well there for Fifita. That'll be 4th. They give it to Murray. Murray out wide. Tallis Duncan played centre last week, but didn't do overall too well, but did an alright job. As now Whiten will give it back to Jamie Humphreys for his first kick. He'll get it down to the 10. Isaiah Longi looks to bring us back. Big tackle there. They'll give it to Jonah Pezet, who's getting a start after someone went down last week. Their Papali'i went down in the reserve grade game, so he's not available for the side at the moment. As now De Silva, Pezet, they'll send it back. Longi looks for space in the middle. He'll be put down there. So they're going to go for an early kick. Moses puts it on the toe. It's Dufty to bring it back. He's played a fair bit of cup this year. He'll only get around 1. Sullivan. David Fifita. Had 2 successful runs already, but he's stopped pretty well there. Brendan Smith. Jaden Sullivan. They'll go wide to Dufty. He'll be put down there, Dufty. Here's Humphreys. Inside to Murray. Murray tries to just go through the middle. Intercept. De Silva. The Rabbits. Early mistake. And now Jonah Pezet. Put down. Longi stopped there in the tackle. Koloamatangi as Jax Williams. Luca Moretti stopped there. We saw a pretty defensive match last week. Well, yesterday for the Dolphins Knights game. That one only had what, almost 12 average points, and then Knights ended up getting 30 by the end of the game. They're going to try the short side. Cam Murray. They'll go to out wide. It's going to be Campbell Graham. He'll be put down there. As now Tallis Duncan will give a short ball to Adam Elliott. 40-20 attempt could be an option. Humphreys doesn't take it. As there you go. It's a nice kick to the corner from Brendan Smith. And, oh, hold on. Bailey Simonson's in space. I didn't see it. I was turned around. I apologize for that. Now Walker playing lock this week. He's played halfback last week and now he's swapped to the lock position, looking for a good position. As now, they'll go to Moretti. And the offload. He gets one through the legs. Sam Tuilagi put down as now they're going to try the left side. Luca Moretti finds a fend. Big shot. Oh, who was that? It was Adam Elliott. Puts a shot on Luca Moretti and saves the day for the Bunnies. But I think the Parramatta Eels managed to get the Bunnies back in goal. Or are they going to call knock on? Latrell Mitchell on the tee. But now Luca Moretti going at it again. Looking for contact with... Who's that? Adam Elliott again. Dylan Walker. He'll drive forward. They'll go wide. Sam Tuilagi. He'll be stopped there by Fifita. The Bunnies defense holding well. As now Moses, short ball, tries to get Williams into a gap. He's held up. Which way do they go? They're going to try this left side again. Moses trying to get Tuilagi in space. Oh, might have been a drop ball. Referee calls knock on. And then come back to call it a scrum. Just a reminder of today's games. We got the Titans and the Dragons coming up after this, and we'll have a moment of silence before that game of the blue and red. Oh, hold on. The Bunnies in space. Latrell Mitchell down the sideline. Moses can't get to him. No one's going to get to him. Latrell Mitchell's going to score. That's a big moment for the Bunnies. After a struggled week last week to score points, one of their main men goes through and creates a moment for his team. As now we look to convert it. As Latrell Mitchell, right in front, gets it done. As Moses brings us back to the tee. And he'll put it back over to this right-hand side of the Bunnies. Just avoid Latrell Mitchell a bit, as now Elliott off the back fence. David Fifita.
Second tackle.
Sullivan, they'll go Dufty. Dufty, brilliant pass out wide. Johnston almost got away. Good tackle, Longi. Dufty's passes so far have been very effective as here's Brendan Smith taking a head up. Latrell Mitchell will give it out to Jaden Sullivan. Bunnies make about 48 meters, just past the 50. As Cam Murray puts in a kick. He goes to the short side in the hands of the Fox. He's around 2. The Bunnies will wrap him up though. Fifita's there to stop him. Oh, drop ball. What are they going to call? Says went back. De Silva just takes the head up. As now here we go. It's going to be Sam Tuilagi. He'll get an offload. The Bunnies pressure. David Fifita, big tackle. De Silva tries to go through the middle. Had no support player. Moses early kick attempt. Gets it past Dufty, but I think he'll get to the ball. Dufty, almost around a few.
Tackle one.
As we can see it up on the screen, and we'll pull the next 5 up. As soon as I can see it, I'll give you the word. And it's going to be a forward pass to Latrell Mitchell. Unlucky from the Bunnies. But Parramatta have the... That's incorrect. But meanwhile, oh, that one is incorrect because they're playing the Bunnies this week, and accordingly to the thing of playing Broncos. So yeah, the next 5, as now Luca Moretti finding his way through the gaps. But De Silva, Pezet doesn't take it wide. Here's Walker. Walker out wide to Moses. No pass on from Moses. Oh, it's a good kick. Humphreys gets away. But here's the ladder. The Bunnies sitting in 10th, while the Parramatta Eels are sitting in 12th. So a big game for both these teams.
Second tackle.
That's your daily dose of NRL Sim Sports stats. Tallis Duncan takes another hit up. So far, only 6 points scored in this game. David Fifita back inside. Dufty spins around a few. No offload. Cam Murray, wide ball. Nothing from Sullivan. As Latrell Mitchell puts it a kick. As Sean Russell. De Silva. Moses. Inside it's going to be Longi. He'll be put down. Here's Jack Williams. Good play there. Just couldn't get through that time. De Silva wants it at a dummy half. He's around 2, De Silva. Brendan Smith makes the tackle. Jack Williams has space. Jack Williams through the gap. He's going to be caught by Dufty. Big tackle. 2 tackles left for the Eels. Walker wants a chance. He can't bust through the middle. And it's going to be a drop ball. Latrell Mitchell almost breaks away. Just another sloppy kick from Mitchell Moses. Doesn't quite get it where he wants it to. That's Tallis Duncan. Jamie Humphreys. Big shot. Luca Moretti finds Humphreys and hits him hard. And here's Jaden Sullivan to come as the backup kicker. Can he get the 40-20? And 20-40, I mean. Doesn't get it. But gives him a little bit of time to breathe.
Scrum here.
But now here come the Eels. Iongi pulled down there, didn't quite have the pace to sneak through. Pezet, they'll go Simonson. He spins around a few. He bumps off Dufty. Big shot. That was Kelly that got away. Good breakaway, Kelly. Pezet. They'll go to Koloamatangi. 18 left to go in the half. Can't quite get away. Moses doesn't toss the ball that time, and honestly could have been a good chance. Which way do they go for their final play? Is now Walker. Doesn't take it, and will just be put down there. Parramatta being held out multiple times on the Bunnies line. I don't know what happened, but the Bunnies defense has mended itself from last week. Tavita Totola coming off the bench. 6 again. Cam Murray. Lachlan Hubner driven back in a 2-man tackle. As here's Tallis Duncan. Pull it down. Brendan Smith will send it wide. Humphreys goes to no one. Cameron Murray makes up for it. Almost loses it. Bunnies set up on the right-hand side. Dufty, once again, gets the ball away to Johnston. Does he stay in? Nope. Moses drags him out. They're going to go wide. Sean Russell. Sean Russell can't get away from Dufty. Wrapped up well. As now, it's Again, no like third man pass from the number 9. They're going to try short side again. Tuilagi gets it out. It's Josh Addo-Carr. He'll be held up. Russell will send it to Walker. Walker back inside for Junior Paulo. Junior Paulo for the line. So close, almost there. Dufty saves another one. And can Moses get to ground? He won't. Dufty saves another one. Big tackle, Dufty. It's a good kickoff out wide. Jack Whiten's going to get to it, though. Duncan. Big shot. Junior Paulo creates a moment. Walker will pick it up. Bunnies under some more pressure. 7 tackles inside the red zone of the Bunnies now. Tuilagi. He'll crash over. There you go. Sam Tuilagi will find the line, and Parramatta's efforts will pay off this time. Jaden Sullivan couldn't hold him out. As Moses converts and will make it 6-all. As now Latrell Mitchell will get us back underway. Can the Bunnies find a spark to get their attack back into gear? They've been attacking from inside their own half the entire game. Here's Paulo. Probably looking for an origin spot, really. Maybe off the bench. Maybe next week. We'll find out. Kelma Tuilagi.
Second tackle.
Sam Tuilagi. Try score himself.
Help there, third tackle.
Again, Talon to Silva. Tries to go through the middle. Doesn't quite have the pace. Brian Kelly wants a shot at himself. He's going to find a gap. Oh, what was that? Brian Kelly tries to go through the middle. Takes a break and goes straight for Smith.
Help there, that's 5.
And the kick from Moses isn't the best. Johnston tries to sneak through. Oh, we got Cheese and Chat not happy about Brian Kelly going after Brendan Smith. Lachlan Hubner.
Help there, 2.
Now Dufty gets Johnston plenty of room. Johnston wrapped up there. Here's David. Driving forward. He's put down.
Help there, tackle 4.
Latrell Mitchell. There goes Sullivan. Sullivan to Murray. Murray to Totola. Totola to Humphreys. Humphreys to Campbell Graham. Campbell Graham's in space. He's wrapped up. Not enough room for him. Almost a brilliant set from the Bunnies. Do they go bomb? They will. Addo-Carr will save the day, but he's wrapped up there.
First tackle.
Looked for sure like a try-scoring opportunity for the Bunnies there.
Tackle 2.
Now a Longi. Longi beats Dufty. He's in open space. Oh, Latrell Mitchell's going to get to him.
Help there, 3.
Massive run from Longi.
That's advantage.
And
Advantage.
it comes off a Bunnies player and they're going to get another set.
No, that's 0.
Parramatta, big set now. Junior Paulo tries to just bust to the middle. He's held there. David Fifita makes the tackle. Here's Walker. Walker wide to Matt Doorey coming off the bench. Been big in cup.
That's 2.
De Silva tried to find a gap, but Dufty stops him. They're going to try the middle. And it's going to be Matt Doorey to get his first points this season. Big try from him there. Parramatta right in front will make it 12-6. He'll celebrate. As we can see here, he was just ran a basic line. The Bunnies weren't ready for him. Latrell Mitchell. Parramatta here at home, starting to find their groove. Latrell Mitchell will put us back on the tee. Gets us back underway. Kelma to Tuilagi. Drives forward. Put down there. Good first run. The number 12. Jonah Pezet throws it wide.
Help there. Tackle 2.
Here's Matt Doorey going wide. De Silva. Honestly, not too threatening so far this game. Is now Pezet. Pezet goes to Longi. Longi out wide to Simonson. Simonson caught there. As Walker's just going to put a kick down to the corner. Puts Dufty under some pressure. Dufty, first time in an open space. Looked for a gap, almost found it. Tallis Duncan. Good driving run, almost makes it to the 40. Just barely behind the 40. 4 minutes left to go in the half. To Tola. Duncan wide. Sullivan. No pass from Hubner there. Probably needed one. Sullivan, they'll get it to David. David tries to just get through the middle. Can't quite find his way through. Jaden Sullivan. Drive forward. He'll get a bounce. It's Simonson running onto the ball. And good tackle, Whiten. They pressured him and got him over the sideline. As now Humphreys. They'll go back inside. Campbell Graham for the line. He'll get there. What a try that is. That's a out of nowhere try. The inside ball from, I don't know who tossed the ball there, but we're going to take a better look at it in a second, possibly for a clip. But after the play, they go back inside, and it's Jamie Humphreys who gets Campbell Graham a perfect ball, and Longi wasn't going to stop the long arms of Campbell Graham there. Right in front, it was a beautiful ball as Latrell Mitchell looks to convert this kick. He'll get it, and that'll be 12 all. But so far, pretty even between these two sides, of nothing out of the ordinary. As Mitchell Moses gets us lined up, puts us back underway. As Fifita to Tola. Off the back fence, doesn't get a bump off, but pushes Jonah Pezet back. Jaden Sullivan. Jamie Humphreys once again. Beautiful ball to Tallis Duncan. That's third. David just drives forward a little bit. I know what this is going to turn into. Where's Jamie? Or is it going to be Jaden? Jaden's kick isn't the best, and it's going to be Sean Russell to pick it up. Looks like pressure. Didn't quite get there. But close contest now. Sam Tuilagi throws a floater pass out to Adokar. Put down there. As now Moses. Moses, good ball. Sam Tuilagi once again found a gap. He's going to be stopped by, who's that? Is that Dufty? No, that's Trell. They're going to try short side again. They think they have him for numbers. Luca Moretti, 20 seconds left It's 4th. This will probably be the final play unless they get to slow play the ball. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, unless they can get up and play it, and that'll be half time. We'll be right back. See you in a bit. And welcome back to the second half as we are underway here into CommBank Stadium. 12-all, both sides playing a brilliant brand of football. Parramatta trying to just bust to the middle of the Bunnies at the moment, where the Bunnies are playing there with their outside backs. And brilliant halves combination. Jamie Humphreys. I know he's only a fill-in for this week, but doing his best is now Latrell Mitchell. Pezet will hand it off to Jack Williams. Good first run from Jack off the back fence. Brilliant stuff is now Riley Smith getting another shot in the number 9 jersey as he plays 14 for his team. Junior Polo put down there. Riley Smith will send it off to Moses. And Latrell Mitchell's there to meet Smith off the pass. They're going to try short side. Moses gets it out to the Fox. The Fox is in open space. He's away from Trell. The pressure from Trell probably actually got to... Oh, now here come the Parramatta Eels. They're out wide. It's going to be Sean Russell. Parramatta, good, brilliant first set as Moses tries to find a gap. He doesn't quite get it. But pretty bad start to a actually brilliant first set from the Parramatta Eels. Oh, Hubner. Looking for gaps. He makes it his way through the line. Playing in the second row at the moment. As now Pete Mamozelos filling in for Brendan Smith. Giving the Cheese a break. As now it's going to go float a pass. Back to Humphreys. Humphreys doesn't get the kick he wants. More pressure on the Rabbitohs now. Moses back inside. It's going to be Longi. Met in the pass there. Quick play the ball. Matt Doorey. Sam Tuilagi. Gets past 1. Gets past 2. Dufty saves the day. They go back on the inside. Matt Doorey met there. Good tackle.
Hold on. Let's check the video replay. No try.
No try called on the bunker there. I didn't think so because he did get flipped. Riley Smith. Driven down, put down there. Oh, Longi couldn't make the pass and Bunnies Saved the day again. Good defensive set. It's going to be Dufty looking for a gap.
Tackle 1.
Here's Elliott. Driving run. Parramatta's defense wraps him up cold.
Help there, 2.
Hubner. Offload. It's going to be Murray again.
Tackle 3.
Jamie goes back inside. He loves this inside ball.
Help there, 4th tackle.
Jaden Sullivan. Kicks much better from him than the end of the first half. Longi will catch it on the full though. Longi beats a few. He's out for Dufty. Dufty having a tough night this afternoon. Of plenty of tackles having to be made.
Help there, 2nd tackle.
Here's Riley Smith. Jonah Pezet does not have a pass in him.
3.
Inside ball, Matt Doorey. Nothing in it for him there.
Help there, tackle 4.
Junior Paulo. Big run through the middle. 50 meters gained in that set. Just getting him about inside the red zone. The good kick. No one chased. David Fifita will just be put down there.
Help there, that's 1.
Here's Cam Murray. He'll be driven back.
Tackle 2.
Keaon Koloamatangi. The helicopter man makes his way to the line.
Help
Beating
there,
Jack
tackle
Williams.
3.
Cam Murray drops forward, put down. Jamie Humphreys. Lachlan Hubner.
Help there, tackle 5.
Out wide, it's going to be Humphreys. He gets a good kick off this time. Better kicks from Humphreys and Sullivan the last 2 sets.
1.
As now, Riley Smith. Jack Williams. Paulo. Big man through the middle. And offloads. Para, once again, their forwards are just absolutely crushing the Rabbits right now. They're going to go out to the Fox. The Fox is caught in a good tackle. Back to Tuilagi. They find Paulo again.
Tackle 4.
Moses gets one to Jack Williams. He likes that floater pass.
5th tackle.
They go for a bomb this time over a grubber kick. Probably a smart decision. Campbell Graham, good in the air.
Help there, tackle 1.
Pete Mamozelos. Humphreys tries to break to the line. The Bunnies losing the field possession battle at the moment. They have not been able to get out of their own end. Dufty trying his best, doesn't have an offload.
Help there, tackle 3.
Back towards the middle, Adam Elliott.
That's 4.
Doesn't drive forward, held up there. It's going to be Hubner again.
Help there, tackle 5.
Jaden Sullivan puts a deep kick. The Fox in space, he beats 1. He beats 2. He beats 3. The Fox is in space. No one's in front of him. It's going to be Johnson to have to come back and get him. But again, Parramatta set up. They go wide again. It's going to be Koloamatangi. Brilliant tackle there to save the day. So Riley Smith tries to go to dummy half once again. Good tackle. Pete Mamozelos. Oh, the Parramatta Eels cannot break through this wall of defense from the South Sydney Rabbitohs. They can defend, but they just cannot get their attack rolling. Pezet, Longi, out wide to Simonson. Simonson, can he get to ground? Will he get down? Is he over the line? They're not going to call it. As here we go. It's a good kick. Paulo! Oh! Paulo couldn't get it down. Who kicked that? Oh, we're just going to go back and look. Brian Kelly tossed a brilliant pass. Number 16 got the kick into the backfield, and it's Paulo. No one else in sight, but he just couldn't put it down, Junior Paulo. Kelma Tuilagi, Cam Murray.
Held there, 0 tackle.
Pete Mamuzelos, Jamie Humphreys gets a ball out. Dufty almost in space.
Held, tackle 1.
Lock shape as Sullivan will get it out to Trell. Trell gets it to Johnston. Johnston.
Held there, 2.
They'll make it over the 40 now, which does help the state of the current.
Held, that's 3.
Johnston met there.
Held there,
Once
4.
again, the South Sydney attack just not really flowing. Dufty, that's going to be a high tackle. That helps a little bit. Who was it? Number 16, Matt Doorey. Hold on, we do just have to check if he... Nope, he's pretty much still in line, but... So, yep, we can continue on as now the judiciary will look into what the risk will be. And from my ear, we're getting a high tackle. So that's 2 weeks out for Matt Doorey.
Held there, first tackle.
As now Bunnies. Good shape here. They have Johnston in space. Johnston will score, and the Bunnies are in.
That's a try.
Out wide, Alex Johnston getting the job done. He beat Sean Russell. He found his way around Longi. And he'll score like a little bit closer to the post for his goal kicker, Latrell Mitchell. Could be a tough one still. Latrell Mitchell will spread it out short, and it's at 16-12. Could that come back to bite him with how much the Eels have been down this end? David just taking the hit up, getting over the 20.
Held, 1.
Here's Elliott, good offload. He'll get it to Sullivan, and he'll about make it where to Elliott offloaded it. As now here we go again, David. Oh, if that was Dufty there, it was Murray instead. It's now Mamuzelos. Short ball, David Fifita, make something happen. Good kick early from Sullivan. He got it away, and it's a beautiful 40-20 late in the game. Bunnies finding their grip on this match. Parramatta shell-shocked a little bit. Here's Murray through the middle.
No, that's 1.
Lachlan Hubner drives, can't get to ground. Could they try short side? They won't. They'll go to Humphreys. Humphreys!
No, 3.
Held up there by Riley Smith.
No try. Held up.
Matt Dufty held up there by Junior Paulo. If the Parramatta Eels can hold up here, or if there's certainly a game-on opportunity, Murray will score. The Bunnies! What an absolute superstar Cam Murray is. Beat Riley Smith, and no other defender was there to get to him. That's a big moment. Well, certainly a New South Wales candidate again. But now we're reaching towards the 20-minute mark. We get towards the back end of this game. There you go, Latrell Mitchell slots it through this time. They're going to go short para. Goes straight to Jack Wyden.
No, first tackle.
Now Humphreys. Humphreys inside.
Held there. Second tackle.
They go wide. It's going to be Dufty again. Dufty in space. Dufty in his second game of the year. The Bunnies go straight through again. The short kickoff does not pay off, and Parramatta's defenders get absolutely goosey there. Pezet and Adokar just weren't ready. And from right in front, Latrell Mitchell will make this lead a fair bit bigger. But now Moses again. Will they try short, or they're going to go the other way? They're going to go deep again. Tallis Duncan drives forward, put down there. Held and tackle. Parramatta slipping off towards the back end of this game. Jaden Sullivan will kick for downfield. Big talking point of this game. Oh, I thought Parramatta had the stronger team for most of this game, but now they've fallen off and they've lost all their possession. Good ball. Tallis Duncan through the middle. Good offload. Brandon Smith coming on him the prop. A prop position he hasn't played in a while, of a strategy that the Melbourne Storm used to use for him. Dufty. What was the prediction for this game, actually? Oh, it was Bunnies 13 plus by our professional media contractor, with the Bunnies forwards just being a little bit too much. As now Adokar, but the Eels need something big. He can't find it. As now short ball. Here's Junior Paulo. No offload from him, and they probably needed one. Extra meters upfield would have helped. There's still 16 minutes left. Longi. Pezet. Nothing in it for Pezet. Doorey, Kelma, Tuilagi. The one thing the Bunnies can say is they defended well. Moses, no, that's Doorey, trying to make his way through the middle. You got to think if Junior Paulo gets that try right in front of this game, probably turns a different way. As now here's Campbell Graham. Here's Whiten. Whiten to Pete Mamuzelos. Put down there. Bunny's probably just looking to keep the... Does Campbell Graham go out? Jonah Pezet does not have the strength to get him there. White tosses the ball out to Murray. Murray to get it to Brendan Smith. They're going to go wide. Dufty. Moses gets there to him. Around the shoulders, pulls him down. 50 meters gained in that set. And another good one from the South Sydney Rabbitohs. Sullivan. To Bailey Simonson. No escape from the cheese. No, that was Mamuzelos. As here we go. Pezet goes wide. It's going to be Brian Kelly. Luca Moretti drives forward, and it's going to be a legal strip. They challenge it. They want to. Looking at it, he looks one-on-one. What's the referee's call, though? Are they going to count that last bit touch from Lachlan Hubner as a... Nope. They agree with me up in the box. But he needs to get the ball back. Oh, another high tackle.
Captain, I want you to calm your players down.
Oh, we're going to go back and look at who that one was. So, Out of the line, that's a high shot for days. Sam Tuilagi, another prop out for the Eels. And he'll be up 4 weeks. Now it's first. Sullivan tosses it wide. Humphreys had Dufty on his inside. I'll go wide. Brandon Smith. Brandon Smith. Can he score? He's over the line. Can he get it down?
Need to check the replay.
Does he roll? Nope, I think he's rolled into his back. Unlucky from the cheese there.
No try.
Short ball. Beautiful. Oh, again, Tallis Duncan has played a brilliant game this afternoon, actually. But Jamie Humphreys is having the match of his life. As the Bunnies make this a big loss for Para. And we are just going to go back and admire that short ball from... So, no play, and then it was just Jamie Humphreys immediately getting the ball through for Tallis Duncan. Score under the post. Through the post, but... 10 to go is their time. Moses doesn't think so, they're not going short. Tallis Duncan off the back fence. Beats one. They need the ball back down this end and at least a try to spark some life.
No, that's 2.
They go wide. It's going to be Whiten. Pull down there.
Out there, 3.
Campbell Graham to Pete Mamozelos.
No, that's 4.
That's fourth. They're going to go back. It's going to be Dufty.
Out there, tackle 5.
And so here we go. Jamie Humphreys puts it downfield. Bailey Simonson. It's around more 2. He can't beat Campbell Graham.
1.
Back to Riley Smith. He beats one Riley.
Out there, 2.
Good run there, but unable to get too far. Jonah Pezet breaks the line. Jonah Pezet in open space. It's going to be Trell to come in the cover defense. What he brings to the table in defense is absolutely perfect. Riley Smith put down here. Iongi wants to try through the middle. Iongi almost there. If he has an offload, Riley Smith scores. He doesn't. 77 meters gained, and that's it. Can he get away? It's going to be another grubber kick. It's going to go to no one. Jamie Humphreys will get away. He will barely. Unlucky. Parramatta trying to man up in defense now to try and cause any sort of error. Hubner. Push back there. Here we go, Jaden Sullivan drives forward. Only kept it to 20 meters para. It's how they started the game. Kept South Sydney down this end, kicking out of their own 20. And they were piling on the pressure. That's now his Longi. He's played a perfect game, Iongi. By the way, I have a dev in my ear of... Quickly, Caleb. Is it Iongi or Longi? No one can hear you. Okay, I don't think he's there. Oh, Sam Tuilagi. They'll give it to Mitchell Moses. Moses in space. Moses will get past 2, and with 5 minutes to go, Mitchell Moses will honestly pull off a spectacular single effort. Dufty just couldn't get a hold of him. From right in front, Mitchell Moses puts the ball between posts. Cuts that lead down a little bit. And here we go, Luca Moretti. Oh, Tuilagi just looking for space. He's had such a good start to the game, scoring that first try for the Parramatta Eels. Moses, they'll go wide to Moretti. Props. He's not in it today. Junior Paulo, no offload from him. 40-20 possibly. Peasant's kick doesn't go as far as he wants it to. Humphreys, they'll go to Brendan Smith. Hasn't scored yet this season, but there's someone in chat that really wants him to. Jamie Humphreys back inside Cam Murray. Hubner almost got through. Pezet brings him down. What's the end play here? Is now they're just going to go for a bomb. It's good placement. And Addo-Carr's going to be driven back. Nope, he just stays in. Minute to go. Pretty much game is done. 34-18. Brilliant comeback from the South Sydney Rabbitohs after a plethora of pressure. Not pleasure. They do not find pleasure in being held down in their own end. Sam Tuilagi breaks away from one tackle, but just barely can't get out there. But let's speak about this game. With 50 seconds left to go, not much Parramatta can do. It's a good kick, but... pretty good kick, but it's just going to go in touch. But this game, it was back and forth towards the start of the game, and really it just came down to Dufty in space. No one's going to get to him. They only cracked 40. With 20 seconds left to go, that's a big moment. Dufty with 2, proving his point that possibly he can keep that fullback spot. Latrell Mitchell puts it through the post with 7 seconds left to go. And that'll get the win. South Sydney playing a brilliant brand of football this week. If they were courageous, they were strong. Cody Walker up in the box, very proud of his side. Cam Murray's captaining, but Cody Walker and him normally share that captaincy. As Parramatta will get one play to tackle a Rabbits defender. Well, an Eels will tackle the Bunnies player, but Brendan Smith will get the last laugh of the game. That's a big match. The South Sydney Rabbitohs putting themselves back into an 8th spot with the help of Jamie Humphreys and Jaden Sullivan. Those two right there played a brilliant game. Man of the match, Matthew Dufty running 400 meters, perfect for him this game. 7 errors, and the penalties were the things that shifted this match. Of 100% at half-time, the possession, it was about the same. But the field possession-wise, if we could see it, or other than that, the player individual stats, Isaiah Longi running 169 meters, really good from him. Bailey Simonson played a really good game. Apart from that, Jonah Pezet actually played pretty well. On the other end, Latrell Mitchell running 275 for a centre, that's really good. Tallis Duncan 135, brilliant stuff. Jamie Humphreys 136. Want nothing less from him. David Fifita had a quiet second half. His first half really set the ground for his team. And Matthew Dufty 483. Massive game from him. Deserved that man of the matches. That will be all for this game. Please join us for our next game in a moment. We will celebrate a moment of silence for Peter Cullen with your host for that game of Caleb Jeff. Thank you, and we'll see you in a second.